This is the most dangerous storm in history, a storm that almost ended the world as we know it, and most people have no idea that it even happened. In the year 1970, in a small bay located off of India, the clouds rumbled with proof that a massive storm was about to hit. On November 8, 1970, a collection of slow, swirling clouds are detected deep into the Bengal Bay. On November 9th, in a single day, this area undergoes a rapid change. A change into a full-fledged tropical storm. The beginning of a hurricane or cyclone is near. On November 10th, the storm strengthens, but a very distinct path is formed for the storm. A path that, to the shock of those watching the radars, was seen to be heading directly towards the coast of East Pakistan at an alarming speed. Finally, on November 11th, the storm intensified into the strongest class of a tropical storm, a severe cyclone. At this point, still, no one near the bay seemed to care about the storm. With a storm this size, meteorologists and radar watchers would be violently sounding alarms telling people to take shelter and prepare for the storm. But instead, nothing? With a storm this big, a complete and utter failure of emergency systems wouldn't just be a small problem. It would prove to be absolutely murderous. But what if I told you that not knowing when the storm would hit would be the absolute least of their worries? Because around the time of November 12th, the dark night sky harbored the most dangerous part of this entire disaster: a full moon. Why would a full moon be the most dangerous part of this storm? Well, that answer is the reason that this storm just got kicked up to a whole nother level of destruction. It's the reason this storm is the most dangerous storm in history. It's because of high tides. When the moon is full, the gravitational pull from the moon makes all tides roughly 20% higher. The tide is risen dramatically. But with the high tides already being dangerous and the water being significantly higher up on the shore, the Bula cyclone now has a huge destructive advantage. On November 12th, the Bula cyclone would strike the hundreds of thousands of people near the shore with absolute ferocity. And as the cyclone closed in on the land, the sun had fully set, and pitch black dark night had hit. Many people would be instantly surprised by the pure and utter raw, disgusting power of a cyclone that has finally reached its peak. The Bula cyclone had finally hit the shore. The Bula cyclone really did hit at the worst possible time. And even to date, there has not been a single storm in history that has even come close to the death count and destructiveness of the Bula cyclone.